Hallihallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Genshin Impact, wo wir immer noch auf dem Weg zum Berg sind. Und ich glaube, Xion Yun wird sich in der Story ein bisschen unbeliebt bei mir machen. Nicht weil sie ein scheiß Charakter oder so ist, sondern weil ich solche Sprechart nicht mag. Leute.
These could be salvaged for
Random.
parts.
Ach, das ist da drüben bei ihr, oder nicht? Müssen wir jetzt einfach in ihre Domain rein? Aber dann kann ich das da auch gleich noch mitnehmen. Und ich bin mal gespannt. Ich hoffe, das dauert nicht alles zu lang. Weil allzu viel möchte ich eigentlich heute nicht aufnehmen. Natürlich spawnst du da unten.
Treasure. Yeah, skyward. Yeah.
Ich habe echt Angst, dass sie sich unbeliebt bei mir macht. Oh, Shenhe.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived!
Hello, friends.
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Womit restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Wie man auch im Stehen schlafen kann.
Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shenhe! Not there!
Du siehst, wie Shenhe eine kleine grüne Flasche herausnimmt, daraus etwas von einer nach Minze duftenden Flüssigkeit entnimmt und sie auf Ganyus Hörner aufträgt. Yao Yao und Paimon schauen erschrocken und mit offenem Mund, können sie aber nicht rechtzeitig aufhalten.
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Womit restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I could never.
Shenhe
I'm
arbeitet
sorry.
in
I
Liebe?
seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Shen Yun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes, I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend.
Shenhe wirkt ein bisschen
Plus,
aufgeweckter als
it's more
sonst.
meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself. It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Shen? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right?
Ach komm, so eine lockere Paimon ist doch auch mal eine gelungene Abwechslung. Die Fürstin legt ihre Taschen ab, während Shuju oder so den gegrillten Fisch austeilt. Als alle anfangen miteinander zu reden, füllt sich die sonst stille Umgebung des Aokang-Berges allmählich mit lebhafter Unterhaltung.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening. Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Okay, wir reden mit denen und dann erst mit Garmin ganz zum Schluss.
Easy money.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Huh?
Ach, daher kam
Please,
diese eine
I
Shot.
told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, all right. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before. Oh, still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop. I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just... refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors. Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
Da 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 da. Hä?
The scissor-tailed swallow sure takes a lot of curved bamboo rods to build.
Ugh. It broke.
Sagen die das absolut
The
gleiche?
scissor-tailed swallow sure
Ja.
takes...
Ugh. It broke.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
We actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right
Haben wir
now.
das Gespräch mit Gaming übersprungen? Bitte, bitte, ja. Nein. Wie das Spiel mich schon dahin... Kann ich einfach starten? Bitte? Oh, Kyokyo.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Huh? But I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the die formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then. What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
Der Schmetterling symbolisiert den Wunsch nach Freiheit. Vielleicht ist das auch das, wonach Gaming sucht.
What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a swanee.
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay, it's
Keine
decided
Ahnung,
then.
was das sein soll.
We should get started on our kite now. Let's go. First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
Natürlich basteln wir einen wie Paimon geformten Drachen.
Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go. Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
Du baust den Rahmen des Drachen nach der Anweisung.
Now, what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
Der Drache sollte selbstzufrieden reinschauen. Angsterfüllt sollte schuldbewusst sein. Nee, selbstzufrieden.
Ooh, like this? Ooh. The title of Champion Kite Flyer is mine! Now that we've decided, let's make it happen!
Lumine sieht voll lieb für Paimon. Kann Paimon überhaupt malen?
It's done! Paimon has to say. Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh, Shenyan's calling us!
Wie es uns einfach nicht gezeigt wird.
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow! It's so pretty. Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master. If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too!
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow, the disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Ta-da! Here it is!
Its self-important countenance bears a striking resemblance to that of its namesake.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition. Well, that's gonna happen one way or another.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh? Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence. Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Bleib doch einfach in deiner Human Form.
Cloud
bitte.
Retainer! Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Oh.
There's wind up ahead! Looks like we can glide over! It's right there!
this Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
For quite some time now, just to see you again.